If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that sub button for more amazing content. Now, let's jump straight into the video. What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Bophina1, bringing you guys in another YouTube video, and today I just kind of wanted to get on here and I guess kind of give you guys a life update. I used to do these a little bit more frequently when I was in college, but not quite as much, especially just kind of wanting to like talk to my audience, kind of see how you guys are doing, as well as, you know, the world literally has flipped upside down with this whole COVID stuff. I mean, it's changed the way we interact with people. It's changed the way we, do our day-to-day activities, how we socialize. I mean, just a lot of stuff. It's really changed things. And, for me, my life has really changed this past year. I'm currently working overnight, so third shift. So I work roughly 8 p.m., 8:30 p.m. to 5 a.m. So I pretty much work overnight. And having to deal with that on top of COVID and my job being, I'm in a transportation industry, so kind of like a delivery business. So, obviously due to COVID and people not being able to get out, not being able to do certain things they usually would do, that industry has literally exploded. So my hours have really went from let's say a typical 8 to 9 hour day to more 10 to 11 plus hour day. So that's definitely has been a big wear. I'm actually really surprised that I've still been able to upload it, even if it's just been 2 or 3 times a week. Just because, like I said, when you're working like that, you don't really have a lot of time, as well as obviously adjusting to the schedule with trying to sleep during the day has been really hard, especially if you're used to sleeping at night. Like I said, I've never worked third shift before, so that's been an adjustment. People working from home, all that kind of stuff. But on the bright side, I'm grateful I still have my job, and at the same time, I'm also have been saving a lot because I haven't been going out. I don't know if any of you guys are kind of in the same boat. Let me know down below in the comment section, but because of COVID and not being able to do a lot of the stuff I used to be able to do, I haven't been spending as much money. I have been saving a lot more money, which has really helped out. And it's crazy sometimes to sit back and think dang, I actually I was spending a lot of money on stuff that, maybe I could have spent less on, or maybe I didn't need to spend as much on. So that's an interesting thing to, to realize. And like I said, with me doing YouTube, my views have been going up. I started doing Facebook advertisement. So for those of you who are not super familiar, it's essentially where you post an ad on your video or an ad on anything, and it reaches a certain audience, and it kind of grows from there. So that's also has kind of helped out my channel as well. And I ended up getting my account suspended for some crazy reason, but hopefully I'll maybe make another one. I don't know. I still technically have the account on Facebook, but if I want to use advertisement, I think I have to make another account. So like I said, stuff has just been really weird and strange, and I don't know. Like I said, I'm just kind of rambling or ranting at this point. But life has just been really strange and weird and not normal. It's in some ways I guess it's okay. It's been good. Like I said, saving wise. But in other ways, it really sucks. The hours I'm working and not being able to see a lot of my friends, a lot of stuff. Like I said, I kind of just want to go on here, just kind of rant or ramble, because I'm pretty sure there's other people out there that are feeling the same thing I'm feeling. The whole isolation, being in isolation, meaning you're enclosed. You have to be more at home, or just. And for some people, this is maybe what they are used to doing. So maybe this is no different. But for me, this has definitely been very, very different from my day to day or week to week, or even activities I like to do on the weekends. So it's definitely been a change for everybody. But I do want to say that I do appreciate those of you that have, stayed around, keep watching my videos, keep supporting, keep sharing, because it does mean a lot. Like I said, when I'm working long hours, some days it's man, I'm so tired, but I always try to come home and work on some videos, or I try to, make time to do what I'm passionate about, which is creating videos. Another thing I guess I wanted to bring up too is making videos. I really want to start making videos where I guess I show my face, or news, kind of like a news channel. But that's just something I gotta kind of work on. So yeah, like I said, this is just me kind of rambling, but I'd love to know you guys' thoughts about how you guys are dealing with this whole pandemic, and how has it affected you. I love to have a discussion about this down below in the comment section. Basically, how is this pandemic affecting people mentally? You know what I'm saying? Like, it is affecting people obviously physically, but there's also a mental aspect that's going on too with people. So I'd love to have a discussion about this down below in the comment section. Or if you're like kind of not, you don't want to talk about it in the comment section, you can hit me up on Twitter, whatever, Facebook, all that stuff, Instagram. I have email. I would love to have an open discussion, because I feel like with a lot of these companies and just people in general, everyone's doing a lot of PPE, like protective equipment, right? Meaning like, masks and, gloves, all that stuff. But no one's really talking about the mental effect that this pandemic is having on people, right? Because you're basically being told to distance yourself, you're basically being told to do completely the opposite of what you've been used to doing your whole life. So, yeah. So let me know your guys' thoughts about all this down below in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll chat with you later. Peace, Fan Army.